welcome to your 40-minute full body workout of the week. Today I am using a set of dumbbells and a set of ankle weights, 1 pound on the ankle weights, 3 pounds on the dumbbells. You can of course use whatever weight you feel comfortable with today. You can challenge yourself, you can lighten things up, you could use no weight at all. Make this your class, let it be exactly what you need today, of course, as always. For music, I will be using my Goddess Pilates 1225 playlist. I will link that below for you. I also recently did a little deep dive on the internet looking for home workout equipment that doesn't break the bank, so I will link that as well. I think for like under $150 or something like that, you can get 3, 5, and 10 pound dumbbells, a set of ankle weights, a ball, the magic ring blocks, a set of resistance bands, not the rubber ones, the fabric ones, which we love. I cannot stand the rubber ones. And it was, all of that was like under $150. So if you are looking for some new at-home workout equipment, I will link all of that below, as well as linking it on my main page so you can find that. And let's get into it. I'm starting with my ankle weights on, and I'm gonna leave them on all throughout class. You can do the same, or you can use them when we're doing lower body, ditch them for anything else. Make this what you want. I'm gonna start with my dumbbells, 1 in each hand. We are gonna start off with all of our weight in our left foot. You're gonna contract your right obliques to lift your right knee up. Press the weights up overhead. Then you're gonna pull it down, bring your feet to hip width, and take a squat down, nice and wide with the knees. Bring the weights in between your knees. Then you're gonna bring your weights to your shoulders and take a lunge back. Hover your knee up off the mat, then power up through your left foot to press up and lift. Bring it down, take a squat down, curl the weights to your shoulders, take your lunge back, press it up, squat, and lunge. Contract your right obliques to lift, sink it nice and low with the hips, curl and lunge, press, squat, lunge. Stay with your breath. Keep putting weight into that left foot. Press it up. Squeeze your right obliques to lift, then lower down, curl, and press. 2 more rounds. Last one. And lower down to your lunge. I'm gonna change so that you can see where I'm at here. Your weights are gonna stay at your shoulders. You're gonna press it up, squeeze your inner thighs, zip yourself up to this high standing point, then squeeze your triceps, take a skull crusher back, extend up, pull down to your squat. Press it up, tricep squeeze, extend, pull, press. Core is knit in nice and tight. Squeeze your inner thighs to zip it up at the top. Lower to your lunge, press. Stay with your breath. If you feel yourself starting to lose your core, come back to that connection. That's gonna help you with your stability. 2 more sets. Last one. Hold your lunge down. Extend your right leg nice and long. Reach those weights down outside of your left leg. Press into your left foot to lift your right leg up off the mat. Tap it down, roll the weights towards your shoulders, reach, lift, tap, row. Lift, tap, and row. All of your weight in that left foot. Lift, whew, almost lost it. Squeeze your right glute. Use your hamstring for 3. Last 2. And 1. Now hold that right leg up. You're just gonna lift. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. You're just gonna lift up with your hamstring as you row those weights up, then tap it down. Lift and lower. Right leg is as long as you can get it. Keep it nice and straight. Squeeze and lift and lower. That left leg is burning. For 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Forward fold, shake it out. Oh my goodness. Roll yourself up, grab water. We have all of that on the other side when you're ready. Shifting your focus over to your right side now. You're gonna squeeze your left obliques. All of your weight is in your right foot. Lift your left leg up. Press those weights up overhead, then lower down. Take your squat to the side. Weights face each other. Then press it up. Take your lunge back. Power up, lift, reach the weights up. Squat down like you're gonna sit back in a chair. Then curl and lunge it back. Press it up. Squat. Curl and lunge. Press. Hover that knee off the mat, then power up through your right leg. Lift. Squat it down. Curl and lunge and press. For 3. Last 2, stay with it. And 1. Next time you're at your lunge, hold your lunge. You're gonna press it up. Take your tricep press, skull crusher back, press it up, then pull it down. I'll turn so you can see. Ooh, already out of breath. Reach it up. Tricep squeeze, press, pull it down. Lift, press, reach, pull. Use your breath, use your core power, press, tricep squeeze, and pull. Use your inner thighs to zip up to the top. Squeeze those inner thighs for stability. Keep breathing for 3. Last 2. I'm sweating here with you. Last 1. Hold it down. Extend your left leg back behind you. Weights come down outside of your right leg. Row up, lower down, and press into your right foot. Lift up with that left leg. Tap it down. Row, power up and lift. Squeeze your glute, lift up out of your hamstring. Keep that left leg long. Row and lift. Oh my goodness, if you're following along with my Spotify, we are at the best part of tit for tat. Last 2. And 1. Now lift and row, then tap. Lift and release. Just squeeze that glute On the left side, soft bend in your right leg. Oh, it burns for 3, woo, 2, and 1, and step it up. Oh my goodness, forward, fold. Oh, so good. Set those weights off to the side. We're gonna make our way down to the mat. Woo. Grab water, and let's get into our mat work. We're gonna set up for tabletop, so you're gonna come down to all fours. You're gonna bring your wrists right underneath your elbows and your knees right underneath your hips. You're gonna extend your right leg back behind you, reach it nice and long, then extend your left arm forward, energy through your fingertips all the way to your toes. Press down into the top of your left foot for extra core engagement. Feel that firing up. You're gonna crunch your elbow towards your knee, send your spine up, then reach it long, plant your left palm down into the mat, flex your foot, curl your heel towards your seat, reach, extend, crunch in, reach it long. You're gonna plant and curl, extend, pull, reach, plant and curl. Find your flow, find your rhythm. Use your stability, use your core, use your breath. Flex and curl, point and extend. 3 more, crunch, reach, plant, curl. Last 2. So good, last 1. Beautiful. Coming down to both of your palms now. You're gonna pull your knees back together, then flex your foot, reach it nice and long, curl your heel towards your seat. Point to extend, pull it back to center. Little switch up here. You're gonna reach it back, tap your toes down to the mat, then squeeze up out of your hamstring, lift, and bring it back to center. It's an extension with a curl. Bring it back to center, then extend and tap. Keep pressing away from the floor with both of your palms evenly. Think space between your heart and the mat. Lift up. Reach and curl. Then reach and tap. Send your focus towards the top of your mat. Oh, I messed it up. That's okay. Reach, tap, lift, and pull. Reach. I wanted to curl first. There we go. 1 more set. Reach and tap. Reach and curl. Hold it nice and long. You can stay up on your palms or you can come down to your forearms. If your wrists are ever starting to bother you, you're gonna flex your foot, curl your heel towards your seat, point to extend, flex and curl, point and extend. Lifting up away from the floor with your heart, point and flex. For 2 and 1, and pull it in. Send your hips back, reach your fingertips forward, child's pose. Oh my goodness. Shake it out, wiggle your hips side to side, and get ready for all of that on the other side. And spin it around so that you can see. And you're gonna reset, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Reaching your left leg back behind you this time. Right arm forward. Press into the top of your right foot. Crunch elbow to knee. Extend it long, then plant flex and curl, reach, crunch, plant and curl. There's your flow. Find your rhythm, find that pace for yourself. Staying with your core, staying with your breath. If you ever start to feel loss of stability, reset yourself at all fours. Come back to center. Come back to your form. Crunch and reach. Curl. 3 more sets. Crunch and curl. Last 2. And 1. Now hold it long. Knees back together. Reach, tap, lift, pull, reach, curl, and pull. Same movement to start off. We're reaching it back, but we're curling. And then the next time, you're tapping. Keep pressing away from the floor. Like someone has a string tied to the center of your back. And you're lifting up towards the ceiling. 3 more sets. Curl and pull. Reach and tap. Last 2. Keep breathing, stay strong. Last 1. Hold it long, come down to your forearms. You're just gonna curl and reach, curl and reach. Finish it out here. Keep it going. Keep lifting away from the floor. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, sit your hips back, child's pose. Let it all go. We're gonna make our way to shoulder bridge, so go ahead and come to your back. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat and grab your set of hand weights. You're gonna bring those weights up overhead. Just hold them static to start off with. Your feet are gonna press into the mat, hip width apart. I want you to curl, tuck, and press your hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Don't let your ribs flare open towards the ceiling. Bring contraction into your core, into your abs. Then bone by bone, roll it back down. Just curl, tuck, press, and lower down bone by bone. Imagining your spine like a wave lifting up and lowering down with precision, with connection. Curl and lower. Just starting off here to get this flowing into your mind for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up at the top. You're gonna roll your arms down, touch your triceps down to the mat, then press it back up. Lower the hips and lift. Open. Little chest press, lower and lift. Pull, press, lower, lift. Using your exhales, using your breath as your power. For 3. Last 2. And 1. and lower it down. Now bring the weights together and bring your feet together. And let your knees fall open and bring the weights back behind your head. Elbows right in front of your eyes. I want you to lift your hips up as you reach the weights up overhead and squeeze your knees together. Squeeze your inner thighs, then lower it down. Knees apart, weights back behind your head. Curl, squeeze, press. Lower with control. Stay with your focus. Press it up and lower. You've got 3. 2 more. And 1. Hold it all up at the top. You're going to press your hips up and lower down an inch. Just press it up an inch and lower down an inch. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together. I know that they're going to burn. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs for 4. Last 3. Keep those weights up overhead for 2. And 1. And lower it all down. Set those weights off to the side. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock out your lower back. Rock and roll yourself up to seated. We're going to make our way to our side. Let's start off on our, let's start off on our left side. You're going to bring your elbow right underneath your shoulder, your knees together, stack your knees, stack your hips, knees in a 90-degree bend, legs in a 90-degree bend. Bring your hand behind your head. You're going to find a clam with your right leg, pull the knees apart. Oh no, I'm stuck. Toes stay together, then pull your knee towards your elbow, contract your right obliques, tap the toes back together and lower. Lift, pull, tap, and close. Squeeze your outer thigh. And think of lifting away from the floor with your left side. Don't let this left side dump down. You don't want to slump down like that. I want you to lift up, press through that forearm. Open, pull, tap, and close. For 3, my ankle weights are sticking together. That's great. Last one. Open, pull, tap your toes down to the mat. Extend your left leg long. You're going to lift it up, squeeze your inner thigh, reach for your ankle, then lower it all back down. And then bring your knee towards your elbow, crunch, extend, lift and tap, lower, and then crunch, tap, and crunch. Squeeze with that inner thigh, point your toes, tap, and crunch. Stay with it. Let that inner thigh burn. We've got that inner thigh focus today. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Now stay here. Reach that arm up overhead. You're just going to tap and lower. Squeeze that inner thigh. You know it's starting to burn. You know it's getting heavy, especially if you've got the ankle weights on. Think of lifting towards your palm rather than reaching towards your ankle. Lift up with that leg for 4. Oh my goodness. Last 3. It burns. I know, I'm right there with you. 2. And 1. And lower it all down. Oh my goodness. Sit yourself up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Make a little diamond shape between your legs. And then forward fold over that shape. That stretch on your inner thigh there should feel so good. Sit yourself up, and we've got all that on the other side. So bring yourself down to your right forearm. Find that 90-degree bend in your legs. Stack your knees, stack your hips. My ankle weights just want to stick together today. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. Hand behind your head so that you can find that tap. Make sure this elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Lift up away from the floor. We're not here, we're here. Notice that difference, feel that difference in your body. Hand behind your head. We're about a third of the way through Party for You. If you're following along with my playlist, let's get into it. Pull the knees open. Knee towards your elbow, tap the toes back together, then close. Open. Squeeze your left side and close. Exhale to pull. Inhale to lower. Find contraction on that left side. Squeeze. If your knee doesn't meet your elbow, that's fine. That's not the point. The point is to feel contraction on this left side. Maybe you bring your hand to your side to feel that contraction happening in real time. Feel what's going on inside of your body. For 2. And 1. Tap your left toes down. Extend your right leg nice and long. Reach up overhead, squeeze your inner thigh, lift and tap. Lower down. Then bring your hand behind your head and crunch. Elbow to knee. Extend. Lift and tap. And then crunch. Tap. And pull it in. Keep lifting up away from the floor with your right side. Don't lose that engagement. And instead of thinking of reaching your hand towards your ankle, try and reach your ankle to your hand. How high can you get it up there? Squeeze that inner thigh. Oh yeah. For 3. In 2, we just lift. And 1. Oh, that inner thigh is burning. Just tap and lower. Squeeze your inner thigh and lower with control. Don't let that leg just slam down to the floor. You're using your precision. You're using control. Sending focus to your right leg. Squeeze your inner thigh and release. You've got 4, 3, last 2, and 1, and let it go. Great job. Sit yourself up, soles of the feet together one more time. And just find that cobbler's pose over both of your legs. Release that inner thigh, maybe take some little butterflies. Let it all go. And press yourself up. We're gonna spin it around. You're gonna come to your knees. And if you need a little extra support of your knees, you can always flip your mat in half. Or if you don't have that option, you just stay down on your shins. You don't have to be up here. Grab your hand weights. We're gonna burn through a quick little arm series here. You're gonna start with your arms in a cactus shape, elbows at shoulder height. Squeeze your arms together, squeeze your biceps, open up, then pull your elbows back behind your ribs, lift it up, close, open, and pull. Pull it back, lift it up, and close. If you're following along with my Spotify with Goddess Pilates 1225, we just started over yet. Such a good vibe for an arm series. Close for 3 and pull. Last 2 and 1. Now press it up overhead, lower down, and then tuck your elbows towards your ribs and tuck your tailbone up and under. Open. Press it up overhead, lower, elbows in and tuck. Keep using your breath. Lift. Oh, those biceps are burning. Stay with it for 3. Last 2. And 1. And let it go. Now I'm going to come down to the side so I can show you here. You're going to bring your weights down to the floor. Setting up in tabletop, you're going to row your right arm up, lower down. Row your left arm up, lower down, then press it up and take an overhead press. Lower down, row, row, and press. Squeeze your tricep, and then reach it up overhead. Pull, and press. We're going to add a little bit on. You're going to row each side, then press it up overhead, then take a tricep kickback, send your glutes back, squeeze your triceps, reach it back up overhead, and lower down. Row. Press it up, kick it back, lift, and lower. Row right, left, take it up, back, lift, and down. 3 more sets. Press, kick it back, lift, and lower. 2 more. Oh, this feels so good, so empowering, so energizing. Last one. Lift, kick it back, lift, and lower it down. Set your weights off to the side. We're going to get into our core burner. You're going to come all the way down to your back. You can always take your ankle weights off at this point if it's just getting too much into your hips. Otherwise, you want your elbows under your shoulders, forearms on the mat. You're going to lift your legs up to tabletop. Extend your right leg, pull it back to center, then tap your right toes down to the mat. Keep that 90-degree bend in your legs and lift it back up. Then your left leg extends, back to center, tap and lower. Take it right, and left. Extend and tap, reach, hinge. Knees stay right over your hips. Don't let them sneak forward. Keep it all in the lower abs. Reach and tap. Don't let your neck sink down into your ears, into your shoulders. Don't let your neck sink down into your shoulders. Lift up like somebody has got a string tied to your sternum and they're lifting up towards the ceiling. And you're lifting up with your heart. Extend and tap. 2 more sets. Nice strong core. Last set. Beautiful. Lower your legs down, but keep your knees bent. You're going to extend your right leg long, and then switch and extend your left leg. Pull your right knee in.
Imagine you're drawing an invisible line down the inner leg of your opposite leg. So your toes are drawing a line down the opposite leg. That makes sense. And you're lifting up out of your heart. Pull opposite knee, extend opposite toes. Pull and reach for 4, 3. In 2, we take it to double leg stretch. And 1. Pull both of your legs in. Just reach and pull. You can stay with that single leg stretch if that works better for you. If you want this challenge, meet me here. Pull and reach. Option to start to press up to your palms. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pull and reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, let it go. Lay all the way down. Take a full body stretch. Let your rib cage expand. Let it all go. All that tension in your core, let it release. Take a few deep breaths to yourself, then gather both of your knees into your chest. Rock out your lower back. Rock and roll yourself up to seated. And that is your 40-minute full body workout of the week. If you need a little cool down, if you want to stretch it out before you finish yourself out here, I have a 5-minute stretching cool down on my page that you can do. And just like everything else, there is a playlist that I have on my Spotify available for you, so you can really get into the stretching and just let it all go, all that tension. I hope you enjoyed your workout. I hope you're feeling energized. I hope you're feeling empowered. If you have any questions about anything, you can always leave a comment, send me a message, find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm literally on every single platform. I am available to you. Whatever you need, I am here for you. So proud of you for showing up. Again, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.